Hello everyone, welcome to the world of chemistry. Today we are going to gain some knowledge on the topic metals and non-metals. But before entering it, let's see the classification of matter once again. Matter is classified into pure substances and impure substances, which are generally known as mixtures. Pure substances are divided into two parts, elements and compounds, and impure substances are divided into homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Elements are further divided into four parts, that is metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. Now, let's know what is an element. It is the simplest pure form of a matter that cannot be decomposed into simpler substances. We cannot break it. It is divided into metals and non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. But let's see some examples of metals. Gold, iron, aluminium, copper, silver, and mercury, the only liquid metal present. Now let's see some examples of non-metals. Sulfur, carbon in the form of graphite, diamond, and coal, bromine, the only liquid non-metal present, and some gases like hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen are non-metals. Now let's know what are the properties of metals. But before knowing it, let's see what were the elements that were discovered in the Middle Ages by the people. And they are known as the metals of antiquity. There were 7 metals of antiquity. They were gold, copper, silver, lead, tin, iron, mercury. These are the metals which were found and used by mankind during or before the Middle Ages, and they were symbolized like this. Now let's know some properties of metals. All metals exist as solid at room temperature. Iron, lead, zinc and copper. But there is an exception of mercury, which is liquid at room temperature. Metals are good conductors of heat. Silver and copper are the best conductors of heat among the other metals, and lead and mercury are the poor conductors. Metals are good conductor of electricity also. And this is the reason why electric wires are made up of metals like copper and aluminium. These wires are insulated with polyvinyl chloride or rubber-like materials to avoid electric shocks. Some metals have the ability to be beaten into thin sheets. This property is called malleability. That is, metals are malleable. Gold and silver are the most malleable metals. Metals also have the ability to be drawn into wires. This property is called ductility. Metals are ductile. Metals are generally hard and its hardness varies from metals to metals. But metals like sodium and potassium are exceptions. They can be easily cut with knife. Moreover, metals in their pure state have a shining surface. This property of metals is called metallic luster. Gold, silver, aluminium and copper are the examples. Moreover, metals produce sound when they are struck over hard surface. This property is sonorous. Like school bell, it is also made up of metal. Metals have high melting and boiling points. Like example, iron, its melting also have high densities due to which they are heavy. Exception sodium and potassium, their density is very low. So students, I hope up to this you have understood well. The next part of the chapter will be shown in the next video. Thank you.